The countdown clock will resume on my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark.
T-minus 9 minutes and counting.
TLS auto sequence has been initiated.
Ground launch sequencer now controlling all events leading up to the handoff to Endeavour's onboard computers at T-minus 31 seconds.
1090, 1091 not performed.
Copy that.
PLT, would you configure the fuel cell essential bus source switches?
PLT in work.
The orbiter test conductor has requested the Houston flight controller send stored program commands, which are the final update of the antenna management and any frequency changes. This update ensures that the orbiter has the latest information to communicate with the tracking stations and the tracking data relay satellite system. T-minus 7 minutes, 30 seconds.
Let's go for orbiter access arm retract.
Going now to retract the orbiter access arm from Endeavour. In an emergency, the arm can be re-extended in just 15 seconds if that's necessary. In about another 45 seconds, the orbiter test conductor will give pilot Don McMonagle a go to perform the APU pre-start, or the auxiliary power unit pre-start procedure. He'll be setting switches in the cockpit to put the APUs in the ready to start configuration, which occurs at T-minus 5.
JRPS, start the APU and hydraulic script chart recorders. PLT, perform APU pre-start.
PLT in work.
And Monagle should report back when that's complete. Go has been given to start the orbiter's flight recorders.
APU pre-start's complete with 3 direct talkbacks.
Copy.
APU pre-start. APUs will start here in just about another 45 seconds. And that command will be given by the orbiter test conductor. T-minus 5 minutes, 20 seconds. Standing by for go for APU start. T-minus 5 minutes.
TLS, let's go for orbiter APU start.
PLT, perform APU start. CDR, reconfigure heaters.
John Casper being asked to reconfigure the orbiter heaters for launch, and he'll report that. He'll report that when it's complete. We're also now verifying that the range safety system on the external tank is on, followed by the solid rocket booster safe and arm devices.
PLT APU start complete.
APU start is complete, and we are now draining back liquid oxygen, locks drain back, which stops the circulation, conditioning of liquid oxygen to the main engines.
TLS is go for purge sequence 4.
This purge sequence 4 is a purge on chamber coolant valves on the main engines to prepare for main engine start. Getting ready to transfer to internal power now from ground power. Orbiter flight controls is underway. Gimbaling of the main engines, that's the final steering check of the main engines. Main engines are now in the start position. Starting now to pressurize the liquid oxygen tank on the external tank.
LO2 pressurization.
The traction of the gaseous oxygen vent hood should begin here momentarily.
At PLP, you want to clear caution and warning memory and verify no unexpected errors.
PLT.
Fuel cell systems are now transferring to use their own internal reactants. The ground supply of hydrogen and oxygen to the fuel cells is being turned off, and the orbiter is now on internal power.
And flight crew, close and lock your visors, initiate your O2 flow. Have a good mission. Our best goes with you.
We are in work, and we're looking forward to a safe and successful flight of Endeavour to start off the new year.
Replenishment of liquid hydrogen to the external tank now being terminated.
LH2 pressurization.
T-minus 90 seconds. Minute and a half away from launch. Preparing to bring the liquid hydrogen tank up to flight pressure. T-minus 1 minute. Ground launch sequencer now verifying the main engines are ready for start. The heaters around the joints of the solid rocket boosters are being turned off. The residual hydrogen burn igniters have now been armed. They'll fire at T-minus 10 seconds to burn off any residual hydrogen under the main engine nozzles. Sound suppression water system will start at T-minus 16. Standing by for the handoff. T-minus 31 seconds.
TLS is go for auto sequence start.
Endeavour's onboard computers now controlling.
25.
Flight data recorders now recording. Booster hydraulic power units have started.
15.
Sound suppression water system is working. Safety inhibits removed.
TLS is go for main engine start.
7, 6. Main engine's up and running. 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff. Liftoff of the Space Shuttle Endeavour with NASA's newest tracking station in the sky.
All program Houston.
Roger, roll, Endeavour.
Houston is now controlling. Endeavour's on its way, and it's rolled to a course due east away from the launch pad for its trip to orbit. 30 seconds since liftoff. Endeavour's already traveling 450 miles an hour. Altitude 1.5 miles. Downrange from the launch pad 1 mile east. 3 engines now throttled back to 2/3 throttle to prepare the spacecraft to pass through the area of maximum air pressure.
Endeavour Houston, go at throttle up.
Roger, go ahead, throttle up.
Endeavour's back at full throttle. Speed now 1,400 miles an hour, 8 miles east of the launch pad, altitude 11.5 miles. A minute and 45 seconds since launch. Endeavour's already used more than 2.5 million pounds of propellant. The shuttle weighs less than half of what it did at liftoff. Altitude now 20 miles, 19 miles east of the launch pad. Current speed 2,800 miles an hour. Flight controller standing by for burnout and jettison of the twin solid rockets. Good solid rocket booster separations confirmed. Altitude 29 miles, 36 miles east of Kennedy Space Center. Speed now 3,100 miles an hour.